Good evening, friends. Olivier and Teddy here um, with a little mind of Olivier. This capital gains tax thing has been such a sham all these years. I mean, you finally grow up, you either get married, shack up with somebody, or have a life partner, and then at some point you decide that you'd like to buy a home. So you go and buy you a home, and your first one, which is no barrel of monkeys by no means. It's very stressful. But you decide to do this in your life in hopes that it will be good for the future, your family, your investment. So you go out and you get this loan, let's say for $100,000, your first home. About 900 square feet. Nothing major, just enough to survive and keep the upkeep on it. But every month you pay a mortgage, and that mortgage includes compounded daily interest that you basically got from the federal government. That you're paying them interest. And by the time you finish pay off a $100,000 home, if you go 30 years, it's over $300,000. It's crazy, ain't it? Don't make no sense. So you got some time into it. You got a little investment time in it. Hopefully you build up some equity. It's been about 10 years. You're thinking of moving up to something bigger. You may have a couple kids. You need more room. So you decide you're going to sell your first home that you broke your back taking care of and keeping it right. And now you're going to spend about 3% in getting it ready to sell. You want it to look pretty and wanted people to buy it. So you invest about 3% of its value, and then you have to get a realtor, and between the two realtors, that's 6% more, 3% each realtor on the low end. So that's about 9% of your investment already spent. And then you go and you sell it, and you find a buyer. Oh my God, you find a buyer, because you're going to use this money to move up, something better, right? Investment. So you sell your home and you go pick up your check, but you got to remember there's a 33% capital gains tax that you have to pay the federal government for making money that you invested, that you worked hard for, that the federal government did nothing to help you make money. But you had to pay them 33% in capital gains tax. That's just stupid. I mean, you're taking all my money, all my profit. And then with the 3% for the upgrade of your home to sell it, the 3% for one realtor and another 3% for another realtor, I just think maybe the federal government ought to just take their fair slice and take 3%. I mean, that would be fair. 3% for everybody. And maybe I'd make a little money on my first home and not have to struggle. But that's kind of my view on capital gains. Maybe it'll go away. I don't know. I'm thinking it's possible. Teddy and I, through the circle of love, peace, and happiness, love you, mean it. See you soon.